Hey everybody, my name is Lucas Munson, and I'm the co-author of Alpha X, a jam comic by members of the Twin Cities Comic Collective. The TC3 is a group of 12 independent comic artists and authors who produce and promote professional comic books, comic strips, illustrations, and sequential artwork, all within the Minneapolis and St. Paul area. Within our group, we represent over 20 different comic projects spanning across nearly as many genres. And although many of these projects have been the result of partnerships within the TC3, we really wanted to be able to showcase our collective talents by releasing one big group project, something where every single member was involved throughout the creation of the book, a mashup of our different styles, all jammed together in an homage to the eras that made comics great. The pulp sci-fi and outer space books of the 1930s and 40s, a golden age with big adventures and even bigger heroes, and the silver age of the comic book bullpen in the 1950s and 60s, when authors and illustrators worked closely together to create comic books and characters that would win over the hearts of readers everywhere and would eventually change our cultural landscape forever. Alpha X is the result of this endeavor. Spanning 40 pages, our comic represents the artistic talents and styles of all 12 of our members. From writing to page layouts, to pencils and inks, to colors and lettering, every single facet of this project marries the styles and sensibilities of each artist within our group. And no two pages are alike. When one person would design a page layout, another would fill in details with blue-lined pencils. Then a second handoff would produce a finalized image in pen and ink. Those inks would be given to yet another member to be colored, and one final swap would result in shading and color detail to create the final page. The results of this process are unlike anything you've read before. At once both strikingly varied and distinctly uniform, we know that this book showcases the talent and professionalism that our collective brings to the vibrant Twin Cities comic community. And this is why we need your help. As up-and-coming artists, we don't have the backing of a large publishing house with widespread distribution. It's our hope that you will help us spread the word about Alpha X through your donations and recommendations. If funded, this campaign will provide the money necessary to print and promote Alpha X at Wizard World Minneapolis, May 1st through the 3rd. As the largest gathering of comic book fans in the state, we know exposure at this show will help us get our names into the minds of the local comic book community and help us continue our journey as comic professionals. Of course, it might be hard for everyone to support us monetarily, which is why we appreciate any level of involvement. From word of mouth to sharing through social media, any promotion or discussion of this project will help us reach our goal. We know everyone who has a chance to read Alpha X will love it, and we can't wait to be able to get it into the hands of our fans and friends, old and new. As the president of the TC3, I just want to say thank you so much from our entire group for helping to support our passions and our dreams. Because of you, we all get to do what we love the most, creating comics and bringing them into the world. We know you'll love Alpha X, and we couldn't be more excited to share it with you.